Okay, joined here by SVSU men's and women's track and field coach Rod Cowan. And Coach, could you just briefly go over your spring season so far? I know it's been really limited. We're at the GVSU SVSU duel, actually took place indoors, and then you're at Bellarmine and sent a couple student athletes to Michigan State actually this past weekend.
It's been kind of tough so far. The weather obviously hasn't been our friend, but 2 weeks ago at Grand Valley we were indoors. However, the throws were contested outdoors. We didn't really get a feel for what we could do as a team. We ran a bunch of off events indoors. In place of the 4x1, we ran the 4x2. In place of the 4x4, we ran the 4x3. None of those marks count in terms of our NCAA outdoor qualifying. So it was a great meet to get in there and compete against a very good team. But in terms of our outdoor preparation, it didn't help us a whole lot. This past weekend, however, I think that we got things started off for our outdoor season on a very good note, going down to Bellarmine in Louisville, Kentucky, for their invitational. There are about 25 schools there from this immediate region, and our kids performed really well, competed very hard. We came away with 20-plus season or either lifetime PRs. So from that aspect, it was a real good meet for us.
Okay, how exactly, what kind of specific challenges do your student athletes face, not being able to prepare outdoors because obviously the weather isn't cooperating with us this year?
Having the indoor facility does help, but there's no substituting. For example, in the men's pole vault Friday night, I had two athletes in the men's invite section, freshman Joe Twing and senior Tyler Grove. While Tyler is older and was able to handle the conditions, there were swirling winds, gusting up to 20, 25 miles an hour, and my freshman didn't handle those winds quite so well. Had we been able to get outside and do a little more vaulting, he may have been a little bit better prepared for that. But it's just one of those things. We live in Michigan. We've been here. Most of my kids have been here their entire life. They know what the element is like. So it's one of those things that we refuse to use as an excuse or a crutch. We just go out there and try to be mentally tough and get it done in spite of.
Okay, looking forward to this weekend and the week following. Northwood Open, Mount Sac Relays. Could you just give us a little preview on what you're looking at of your teams heading into those invitationals?
There have been very few track meets in April where we've had temperatures over 55 degrees with light winds. And right now, if the forecast holds true for Saturday, Northwood right now is above 60. We've never had above 60 in Michigan, not in the 4 years that I've been here. Wind should be fairly calm. So we're really excited about that meet to get out and try to put down some even better marks from the previous weekend at Bellarmine. And then for the athletes that are going out to Mount Sac, Northwood will be, again, a really good weekend to get some last-minute races, get some relay exchanges down, get some rhythm going for the hurdlers, the multi-eventers, kind of get the some of those events that maybe they aren't as strong in. We can probably work on some of those things at Northwood, so that when we get out to Mount Sac, we'll be a little bit better prepared. For that competition, which will be very high caliber meet for sure.
Okay, Coach. Well, hopefully that good weather translates into some good success for us.
Thank you so much.